This is a 1959 Lark. But this is a 1965 Peel Trident, and it's one of the lane's picks as worst cars ever. Technically, yes, it's pretty terrible, but you've got to think about it in different ways. You've got to understand where it's coming from to understand why it is what it is. For example, this car is actually possibly the best car in the world if you're somebody who wants to die of suffocation but wants everyone to see you doing it. In that context, this thing's fantastic. This is a car made on the Isle of Man. There's about 80,000 people on the Isle of Man, and in the very specific circumstances of that little British island, it sort of makes sense. It's tiny, you're never gonna be able to go very fast. A day like today is about as bright and hot as it's ever gonna get. So if you keep all that in mind, it's not that terrible. All right, we're here in the Peel Trident, and we have Rex, thank you, sorry Rex. Right, Rex from the lane here is again acting as ballast so I don't roll anything over.
Please.
It's so tippy, before they would even let me drive it today, they had to make sure someone would come along with me to act as ballast so I wouldn't roll the thing. All right, so the first thing you notice about driving a Peel, of course, is that you're under this dome. All of the air that you get in this car is this tiny little hole by your side. So it's not an ideal car for drive-through. It's also slightly loud, and there's a lot of vibration. One thing about the Peel is it's actually surprisingly quick and fun. Like, it's a 12 horsepower motor, but this thing weighs absolutely nothing. The steering's incredibly direct. The noise is pretty considerable, and the vibration and the fumes, so there's all that, but as far as it being terrible to drive, I don't think it's that terrible to actually drive. The shifting's not bad. Everything's pretty rattly. Brakes are there. And of course, there's tiny tires, so all of these bumps, it's like curiosity driving on the cars. And it, of course, by modern standards, the size makes it pretty difficult to not be intimidated by anything else on the road. And of course, you're the most vulnerable thing in traffic, so it doesn't make sense to try to jump in front of anybody. Let's see here. There we go. Also jump in faces of people who pass you. Get a lot of great looks. I don't know that there was some envy, though. But I think as actually driving, it's not bad. I could downshift, but I say, but then it gets so much louder. This one has a 12 horsepower motor, which is actually kind of a hot rod version of the Peel, which I believe the drivetrain was taken out of a Vespa. So you've got a weird little sequential gear shift, and you've got 12 horses, and it weighs pretty much nothing. So the Peel's flawed, pretty deeply flawed, but it's also kind of adorable and looks like a little spaceship, and that's, there's something to be said for that. Oh boy, we're about to come over some railroad tracks, so this should be fun. There we go. And oh, that's in the corner. They said don't brake in the corner so you'll flip. So it's like being in a giant massage chair with a paper bag and a plastic bag over your head. They should offer like a mask that connects to the outside air. To the outside air. Let's do that. There we go. Thanks for being my ballast.
You're welcome. That was fun and extremely noisy. It's two noisy cars today. I'm gonna put it.
Oh yeah. This is a 1959 Peel Trident. One of our 65. Oh. There we go. Oh, crabs. And this is a 1965 Peel Trident. This is one of, okay. It's going to vibrate like absolute craziness, shaking your fillings out. It'll take your retinas off the back of your eyeballs.